Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, it's that PULS3 coming at you guys with some WWE 2K16 news here. Today on Twitter, WWE Games posted that WWE 2K16 is going to hit them stores on October 27th, and it says it's going to have the largest roster in WWE video game history. Now you can go ahead and pre-order this on GameStop or Amazon or wherever you really want to pre-order. If you're in the UK, I know you guys got the game retailer. Really, any of those you can go ahead and pre-order. You know, if you're a guy that likes to pre-order, you can go ahead and do that. But along with them announcing the release date for the next game, they announced 5 of the guys that are going to be on the roster. Now, if you guys have been following around this for a while, you guys know that we've already had some superstars, you know, go ahead and pretty much spoil that they're going to be in the game. One of those being Sasha Banks. She said on Twitter that she got captured. Something, you know, and then we had Jim Ross, or not Jim Ross, but Jerry Lawler say, you know, something about Stone Cold, so you can expect Stone Cold to be in the game probably. But other than that, we have Daniel Bryan, of course. You knew Daniel Bryan was going to be in the game. Come on, guys, you knew Daniel Bryan was going to be in the game. I kind of wish that they would have Daniel Bryan with the hair that he has, you know, recently. From the render that they posted on Twitter, you know, it looks like the same Daniel Bryan that was in 2K15, but I kind of hope that they have his hair, because if you guys watch my last Chasing the Championship video with Daniel Bryan in it, you'll notice that Daniel Bryan has the wrap in his hair, and it's, you know, he takes part of his hair and puts a little wrap in it. I kind of wish they had that one. I like that mod for 2K15. It's pretty cool. You know, he had most of that, you know, for the last year. He had that haircut for most of the last year. So I'm kind of hoping that they have that Daniel Bryan in there. That'd be nice, instead of just, you know, the same Daniel Bryan, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyways, coming up next, we got the master of the bullhammer, Wade Barrett, King Barrett, Bad News Barrett, Loser Barrett. He's got a lot of names, man, but from what it looks like in the render here, it just kind of looks like the same Wade Barrett, you know, bare bones Barrett. It doesn't, he doesn't have the Barrett trunks or anything. He doesn't have the updated trunks. They're just the black trunks with the little design on the side. He doesn't have the updated trunks, which kind of goes for most of these guys, which sucks because, you know, they work on this for so long, and then the superstars end up changing something of their gimmick, and they're just already behind. But anyways, other than Wade Barrett being in the game, which is weird when you look at the caliber of people that they announced today, and then you have Wade Barrett, you know. Not trying to hate on Wade Barrett or anything, but I'm not sure if he falls in line with the rest of these guys. But anyways, coming on to the number 3 superstar that's going to be in here, it's NXT superstar Finn Balor. So Finn Balor is going to be in the game, and as you can see from the render here, he has his war paint, so that's going to be cool. Hopefully it's not just war paint Balor. I'd like to have just, you know, regular Balor, because Balor doesn't wear the war paint all the time. So hopefully it just, you know, it's good, you know, to have both Balors, and I hope to see that in the game. But one thing I want to say about this is, if Balor's in the game, then you could probably expect most NXT guys, especially with the largest roster in WWE video game history. As I said, you can probably expect most of the NXT guys here. Now, I'm not too sure about like Scott Dawson and stuff. You know what I mean? I'm not too sure about guys like that. But, you know, the guys that have been in title contentions and been up there, like you know, this is just complete speculation at this point. But, you know, people like Tyler Breeze, or you know, and of course Sami Zayn was already in the game, like Tyler Breeze and stuff like that. Probably Hideo Itami would probably be in there. Like I said, complete speculation at this point, but I mean, if Balor's in there with the war paint and everything, you can kind of expect the rest of the NXT guys to kind of fall in line there. But anyways, coming up next, we have the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose. He's going to be in the game. He's got the wife beater on with the jeans, so he doesn't have the DA shirt, but you can, you know, you can fix this kind of stuff, and you can fix it for Barrett too. One thing I hope, you know, since we're going to have to fix this stuff and to get it updated, one thing that I do hope happens is we get more slots, because or maybe even if we, you know, only get 50 slots, maybe get it where alternate attires don't take up a slot or something. Figure out something that allows us to do something else, you know. I think that would be pretty nice. So anyways, after that, after Dean Ambrose is in the game here, of course you can't have a game without the current World Heavyweight Champion, right? You can't have a game without the current World Heavyweight Champion. It just doesn't work like that. WWE Seth Rollins is in the game. Bada boom, bada bing. Why did I say his Twitter name? Well, I called him WWE Seth Rollins, but because I'm reading off their Twitter here. But Rollins is also in the game, so that's fun. His attire is also outdated. He doesn't have the Seth Rollins belt buckle or the gold trim or anything. Easy stuff to fix, but like I said, you just kind of have to take up a slot just to fix something as minuscule as that. You know, hopefully something changes here in the next game, and we get a fix of that. But Of course, you have to announce a diva also, right? You can't just leave the women out. That'd just be rude. So we had Real Page WWE, and I'm saying their Twitter. What the fuck am I saying their Twitter names? Paige is in the game. But I'm excited for that. You know, I want to see the NXT divas. You know, I kind of knew Paige was going to be in the game, and it's still good because even though Paige was in 2K15, I didn't get to really use Paige too much in the first place because I was pretty much burned out on the game by the time that she came out. But you know, hopefully in the next game we get some NXT divas. We can actually have an actual division of women, you know, with Charlotte and Bayley and Paige. And, you know, it would just be nice to have that to where you can actually have a division of people fighting over a championship instead of the same 5 people just fighting over it and just, you know, swapping them out. And it's just, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying here. So those are the people that were announced today. I'm really hoping this game is better than 2K15. And I'm going to be honest with you, there's no way that unless they unless they just remove, like, you just don't have matches anymore, you just look at the people in the game, you know, like they just remove the matches completely, you know, it's gonna be hard for it to not be better than 2K15. So I'm excited for it. What are you guys thinking here? Tell me down in the comments what you guys think of the people announced so far and who you would like to see maybe in the 2K16 roster that hasn't been announced yet. But anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Remember to leave a like, subscribe if you guys are not subscribed for more of that WWE goods on my channel. And I'll see you guys next time. See ya!
Impulse is the best. Yes, he is. Click the subscribe button. Yes, you know you want to. Yes, you do. Click it today.